Any fan of kale will enjoy this healthy and delicious massaged kale salad that is ready in under 30 minutes. Paired with sweet potatoes and tempeh, it makes a filling and nourishing plant-based meal. Now, I need to point out that most massaged kale recipes require massaging and then eating raw kale. Firstly, I've never understood how people can like raw kale unless it's blended into a smoothie. Secondly, and most importantly, both blanching and steaming boost the antioxidant capacity of kale. So, if steaming makes my kale softer, juicier, brighter and boosts the antioxidants as well, there's no question about how I'm going to eat it. It all starts with fresh kale. I'm using curly kale. So, take washed kale, stems and all, and cut off the ends. Then, chop the stem parts really finely. When the stems are done, you can continue with a bit coarser cut. Here you go. Then, using a steaming basket, steam the chopped kale for about 3 minutes. It's done when the kale has become of a nice bright green color. Like so. Now let's make the dressing by combining dark miso paste, tamari, tahini, balsamic vinegar, you can also use lemon juice, nutritional yeast, garlic powder, and horseradish powder. Mix it all up, or make a bigger batch and use a blender. Instead of using both tamari and miso, you may opt for one or the other. And if you can't have nutritional yeast, substitute dark miso with 𝐀𝐟𝐼𝐥𝐢𝐚𝐭 miso that is of a light color and has a sweet and cheesy flavor. Now transfer the steamed kale into a large bowl and coat it with the dressing. Start massaging with clean hands or a hand until everything is well mixed and the kale has diminished in size. Here you go, this is your massaged kale. Divide the kale between 2 bowls and add sweet potato cubes that you have steamed for 7 to 10 minutes. Next comes smoky tempeh cubes. You may also use any kind of tofu or beans as well as lentils. Raw red cabbage for some crunch and vitamin C. I like to add red cabbage to almost all my savory meals to boost the nutrition. It's really an antioxidant powerhouse. Optionally, top it all off with some sprouts or fresh herbs like parsley, coriander, and even green onion. In my opinion, it doesn't need any extra dressing, however, feel free to add any preferred oil-free dressing. One serving fuels you with 310 kilocalories, 26% of which come from fats and 24% from protein. And you'll also get 13 grams of fiber. So how have you been doing it so far, massaging raw or steamed kale? And don't forget to check out the blog post for quantities, tons of tips and substitution info.